Okay, just a little further.
On March 16, 1968, U.S. Army soldiers entered a Vietnamese village, and by the end of the morning, hundreds of unarmed civilians were dead. The place was My Lai, a hamlet in Cung Nhi Province, South Vietnam. The unit was Charlie Company, 1st Battalion, 20th Infantry Regiment, part of the American Division. Their mission was to root out enemy fighters believed to be hiding among civilians. They found no armed resistance. Instead, soldiers rounded up villagers, mostly women, children, and elderly men. Over several hours, widespread killings took place. Homes were burned, livestock destroyed. The operation was reported as a successful enemy engagement. The U.S. military accepted that version. One man did not. Warrant Officer Hugh Thompson, Jr., a helicopter pilot flying reconnaissance, saw bodies on the ground. He landed his aircraft between civilians and American soldiers, ordered his crew to cover the villagers, and confronted officers on the ground. Thompson later evacuated survivors and reported what he had witnessed. His warnings were ignored. For more than a year, My Lai remained hidden. Then, in 1969, freelance journalist Seymour Hersh uncovered the story. His reporting named 2nd Lieutenant William Calley, a platoon leader, as responsible for ordering killings. Photographs taken by Army photographer Ronald Haberly confirmed the accounts. The images shocked the world. Public trust collapsed. The Army launched an investigation led by Lieutenant General William Pierce. The Pierce Commission concluded that the massacre occurred and that a broad cover-up followed, involving failures at multiple command levels. 14 officers were charged. Most cases were dropped. Only William Calley was convicted. In 1971, Calley was found guilty of murdering 22 civilians and sentenced to life in prison. Days later, President Richard Nixon ordered him transferred from military prison to house arrest. Calley ultimately served about 3.5 years. Hugh Thompson, Jr. was vilified at first. Years later, the Army reversed course. In 1998, Thompson and his crew were awarded the Soldier's Medal for saving civilian lives. My Lai became a turning point. It fueled opposition to the Vietnam War. It changed how journalists covered military operations. It forced the U.S. Army to confront the limits of obedience and the responsibility of individual soldiers under the laws of war. At My Lai, obedience was no defense, and silence was part of the crime. The massacre proved a lasting lesson. A uniform does not erase responsibility. When trust replaces accountability, history eventually demands the truth.